I think my favorite memory of Morris the most was how the teachers would help you non-stop when you would just give up. Like the case with here, I was on the verge of dropping out and I got expelled instead of dropping out. And one of the teachers, well, assistant vice principal, I believe, Miss Massagill, actually took her time and found a program where I can go, live on base, and just do it. And it was YCA, Youth Challenge Academy. And that's my favorite memory because if it wasn't for Miss Massagill, I wouldn't have finished school. I finished early. I actually went to college, and I'm just grateful for this place, you know.
The teachers, the principals, the superintendent, all of the people that I've been associated with at Morris, I have thoroughly enjoyed being with them, and we've all built each other up, and we've all helped each other to do our best whenever we're teaching or whenever we're trying to help the kids. And what I like about Morris Best is that we're not just looking out for ourselves and our own students, but we'll go around to other rooms if we see a child struggling, and I can tell that child, you know, look, you're making an A in my class, go ahead, be working on this other teacher's work because you have got an A+ in my class. And we try to help each other, and that is the best part of Morris, is because I felt like my students could come to me, and I enjoyed speaking with them and talking to the other teachers about what all they need to be successful.
She's not here no more. Julia Cagle, Coach Cagle. I ran cross country my sophomore year. I couldn't afford a pair of shoes. It was in a bad situation. She surprised me in class, pulled me out of class. She bought me a pair of track shoes. So shout out to Miss Cagle. Miss you, love you, thank you.
So when I came here, I wanted to wrestle. I heard they had a very young wrestling team, very young sports team as a whole, and honestly, I felt like I could have still progressed. I didn't qualify as a varsity athlete when I came here. My last year in 2015, I was varsity. Made it pretty far, made it to the sectionals tournament, and then from there, I just pursued an MMA career. Had my second fight over the weekend. I love it. One thing that really drove me to pursue wrestling, to pursue MMA after wrestling is the encouragement and the environment at Morris Innovative. I mean, these teachers, I feel like they had an impact on my life just because they motivated us. They spoke to us, they spoke wisdom to us. They planted seeds in us that they didn't know when they were going to sprout, but they ended up sprouting, and now I fell in love with MMA, and I want to make it on the big screen one day.
Morris was the best school I ever went to because there were teachers here who could relate to the kids, who talked to the kids, made sure they were okay. I was in pep club, volleyball, cheerleading. I enjoyed it all because it was the best years of my life, and if I wanted to, I would go back.
My absolute favorite memory was all of the years that I had with Miss Williamson here. She is like a school mom to me.
My favorite memory here was being an FBLA and spending most of my time helping Mrs. Yarbrough. She was the best.
My favorite memory is the MIHS lip dub. I believe it happened in 2018. I was the cameraman for it. It was awesome.
So my favorite memory of Morris would be the freshman academy that we had called Studio E, which was here in the 2014-2015 school year. It was a great experience with project-based learning, and what it really did was it showed that any child can be challenged at higher levels and they can succeed in achieving their goals. It was a great experience to run that academy for those kids, and that was just one of many memories that I had here at Morris. A special, unique place that really taught me the foundation of everything I know as an educator. I wouldn't change it for the world.
came to school one day and started noticing this real pretty girl in science class. She noticed me. I let her know I noticed her too. And what can I say? Ever since then, she slid on me first. And now we're married. Shout out to Mr. Dalton for putting it up. He ain't here no more. He at Northwest, but you know.